Speaking of people not giving a fuck, Dave Chappelle had a Netflix comedy special called The Closer.
That was funny.
He had received controversy about I think we talked about this last week, right?
We did.
Controversy about
keeping them up.
About the LGBT community and things like that. That community was trying to get the Netflix special took down, and Netflix decided not to do that. They had 3 employees that was trying to get the whole community up there at Netflix to walk out.
Corny.
And they ultimately suspended those people.
Because that was going to work.
So
nigga said, just don't come to work.
Hey, badge.
He's like, we're gonna walk out.
Badge,
All right, man.
give me that. Hey, badge, give me that.
Give me your password.
We're gonna walk out.
Hey, laptop, give it back. Nah, bro, this shit is corny, bro. Like, we're trying to cancel comedies. Dude, y'all doing too fucking much. I'm tired of being apologetic about this stupid ass shit.
And anything. But once you make fun of them,
It's cool.
I still don't think he made fun of them. Like
He didn't make fun of anybody.
Yeah,
Even if he did, it's a fucking joke.
you can talk
Like-
about anything, but when you talk about them, no.
Why?
Yeah.
I'm asking why the community, and I got people in this community that I know personally, so I'm not speaking from outside.
In reality,
view.
it's not even all of them. It's like
Yeah, I'm just saying, like in the but I'm
it's
saying,
people
why
that-
can't people take a joke seriously?
they
Like,
just try to take a situation and like I heard something today. They try to push their agenda because
pushing
if
it too
you
hard,
really-
bro.
If you really like watch the special, he was actually upping you guys. Like
But they won't see that.
he
They don't
had
care.
a friend who was in that community who he who he helped. Yeah, he befriended him, and he actually had
it was a comedian female, right? Or
comedian transgender open up for him.
Yeah.
The comedian ultimately took their life because she was defending
Him.
And, he helped out his the trans family and all that stuff. And y'all, they completely like.
But that's what he was saying. Like, community got on her ass. Well,
they got on her
I
for
was like,
defending
bro,
him.
that's just
But
ridiculous.
see,
Like,
but that shows the flaws and the inconsistency. Of I said it wrong twice. Of this community, bro. Like they're trying to. You know what I'm saying? This cancel culture shit is really just a trend. This is some trendy. There's no fluidity to none of this shit that be going
Yeah, because
on.
I don't want to just say it's just that community because it's like I think
That's what all the cancel culture.
It sparks up with every little thing, but it seems to tend to be that community a lot.
Man, it's like if you really look at it, bro, it's like, bro, what the fuck is really going on? Like, and I'm tired of really being like, oh, we can't say this. I'm really tired of doing that shit. Because the more we do that, the more power we give them.
people just need to realize the difference between making fun of motherfuckers and then making a joke.
Yeah, people
Stop
forget,
being so fucking sensitive,
yeah,
bro.
what we really have to be able to do with everything, like all this like racial tension and like the sexuality thing. If we can't have open discussions about it and be honest and just discuss, you know what I'm saying, the shit, then we never gonna make any progress.
That's what I'm saying. Like back in the day, I could say some wild shit, but people know it would be a fucking joke, and everybody go home happy. Now you say one word, the whole internet want to knock you the fuck out. Like that's just dumb.
Everybody got something to say now.
It's stupid.
Devil advocate for a second.
Oh, fuck.
There he go.
Uh-oh, here we go.
You have to.
Let's play devil's asshole real quick.
Hold up, you said what?
He said, let's play devil's asshole.
I do not agree with them bashing Dave Chappelle because he actually bigging him.
Right.
What?
I get what you're saying, but you can't say that, we should have an open discussion because no white comedian can go up there and say some racial stuff without us getting
That's true.
I like racial jokes. So
I do
They
like
can't go up there. They can't go up there and say this.
No,
I bet this nigga.
And that's what I was trying to say.
Now,
There's a
there are
difference between
boundaries.
making fun of somebody and then making a joke.
Exactly. And
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's not Dave Chappelle.
I've seen white comics.
I'm just saying, like we have to, you know what I'm saying, see both sides of the spectrum here. when we talk about, like, I get what y'all saying
No,
to
you're
make
right.
a
I
joke.
feel you, though, yeah.
I mean, I get it's a joke about, you know, the LGBT community. Yeah, we have to be able to see that joke, but then again, no white comedian can't go up there and say nothing racial, and it'd be a joke and it'd be funny, but they cannot do that.
They can do that.
Hold on.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta stop doing that.
Hold on, Joe.
They can do that.
So let's clarify. So what Dave Chappelle said about the LGBT community, like, it wasn't offensive.
No,
he wasn't coming for them. I don't even think it was a joke. I just think he was talking about a situation. It's what it sounded like to me. He was just talking about a situation. That's what it sounded like.
That's how his jokes are.
You know what I'm saying? It didn't sound like he was malicious or anything like that. So it feels like they leveraged the situation.
So let's take, for example, let's take a white comedian
Ralphie
going up there.
Can I give you one?
I'm
gonna paint the picture. A white comedian going up there and saying, a white rapper shot someone and he didn't lose his career, but he said nigga and lost his career. Would y'all been okay with that?
I would have laughed my fucking ass off.
No. It depends.
I mean, I would have felt the same way I would about this.
I wouldn't have been offended. It just depends on how you even with the Rachel Nichols shit. Like, I don't know. Even with the Rachel Nichols shit, like, I didn't see the offense in any of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, but it really wasn't a big deal. I can't, every time someone white says something about someone black, I can't just be like, oh my God. Because I've seen, actually, I can't remember the dude's name. He did a stand-up about how even broke black parents dress their kids nice for school. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A white comedian. And it was funny. It was so funny. It was like, that's real.
If you want like a white version, like, you're basically, think of like a Bill Burr. Bill Burr fucking talks about everyone. He talks about black people. He talks about white people.
About Hispanics. It don't matter what
women, like everything. Like,
he says it in the system.
That's what I'm saying.
It's blunt. It's funny, but it's not like over the top to the point where you like, all right, dude, shut up.
There's a way to do comedy, and there's a way to be disrespectful. Yeah, exactly. And it's like there's a difference between going up on the stage and being like, fuck this person. Like the Kramer dude, like when he got mad on the stage. No, you don't do. Come on, you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You can tell the difference.
You can be edgy and be funny.
If you bought tickets to a comedy show, there is no reason you should go.
What do you expect? That's what I'm saying. Anything that come out that comedian's mouth, unless it's like it says over the it's over the line. Like, over the line. Like, okay, ooh, damn. You know what I'm saying? But 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get some edgy comedians. Like, you're there for that. That's what I'm there for. To hear some shit. I'm like, oh shit, that's a.
What if it's your first time seeing this comedian?
Then that makes it even better for me, because I don't know what the fuck I'm. Now, if
he say some shit that you wouldn't expect, like. You gotta think about.
I'm gonna. That's what makes it funny to me.
I've been to plenty of comedy shows. You've been to a comedy show before a couple of times, and sometimes you like most of the people you never met before or you never seen before. Some of them suck, some of them are good.
True.
But it's like at the end of the day, some of them say shit that you're like, whatever, you may not agree with, but it's like, dude, you paid to see this person say whatever the fuck.
Perfect is
It's like whenever it's like if we bring it up, if we bring them up at all, it's almost like we can't say. Well, it is like we can't say anything. You know what I'm saying? They can take it and run with it and feel offended.
Because comedy is supposed to be the face of everything that we are like afraid of.
That's what he said. The baby comparison, right?
It's. What?
On the stand up, right? That's what he said. Yeah. He compared it to
he killed a nigga in Walmart.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Which was a horrible comparison, but I see what he was doing.
Context.
Yeah, I see what he was doing.
But that's what I'm saying. It actually was a funny ass joke at the end of the day.
I liked it. I didn't see anything wrong with it at all. Like,
I agree with their decision too to keep it on there, because I mean they had their whole thing about the little Sweeties movie about the little cheerleading girls and shit like that.
Yeah,
that thing didn't get taken down.
Yeah,
but
the cuties.
Yeah, the cuties thing or whatever.
That was wild.
I'm saying, like,
and everybody wanted that to get
wild.
And I kind of want to. Okay, no, let me not say that because that's gonna come off very bad.
Good.
He's still gonna say it anyway.
No, I'm not. You good? I'm just saying, big companies. I'm not gonna speak on a situation like DC and others. Y'all know where I'm about to go there, but I'm not gonna speak on it.
No,
I'm not gonna speak on it. But they have to stop caving in.
Yeah, of course.
And I know they do it for money.
I talked to Wes about that earlier. They do that
for money.
No, they do that because if they don't then that community is gonna be like, why y'all ain't got this? And
we don't give a fuck.
I mean, well, it's a. Trust me, they trying to get ahead. So that won't. They cannot come to them and be like, we not doing this.
A lot of the people up there in those companies are part of that community.
All right, we're not.
No. I respect it.
There's a lot of people.
How I look at it.
We're about to start podding on this.
When I see
try to do that.
When I see moves like that from a business standpoint, I say, oh, okay, damn, that's a whole demographic I can tap into if I make so and so. So that's how I look at it. That's how I look at it.
You have to look at it in a different light. Like you gotta look at like how they're trying to get rights. Like we was trying to get equal rights. So you remember
what rights do they not have?
We have like it's a certain.
That ain't rights. They do have the same exact rights.
No,
outside of marriage, they do got the same exact rights.
No, because I wasn't gonna speak on it, but let me talk. Let me spit my little bit because I haven't said anything. You know what I'm saying?
So, let me finish my point.
Go ahead.
You know how in companies you have to have. You know, we try to push like criteria. Why black people ain't this. That's exactly how that. So they trying to get ahead of everything, so that won't be a problem.
But they going about it the wrong way.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't do this shit either.
That's how I love
it. Okay, go ahead. Let Airrick go.
Yeah. So what I was gonna say to it is, I feel like over the whole Dave Chappelles special, the thing that stuck with me the most, and I kind of felt like it related to me, was when he was speaking on the fact of it's not that people don't like what's going on with the transgenders or what's going on in the gay community. It's the fact that, especially from a black standpoint, it's a little bit of jealousy because you see we don't have equal rights. In my mind, we don't have equal rights. It is so many, you know what I'm saying, like almost forced, and I hope I don't offend anybody with anything I say, but it's almost forced to where it's accepted versus black people is still treated different. You know what I'm saying? Just within the time that not to say the whole thing started, but I'm saying to where it made a name for itself. It had more progression has come than it still has came for the black people that we still fighting for and that we can't get. Like, you know what I mean? It's basic stuff that we can't get. You know what I mean? But it's just like that group and community has already surpassed the whole black ethnicity as a whole.
All they have to do is cry wolf one time, and everybody wants to fold.
That's my only thing.
You know what I'm saying? I honestly feel like that. That's how I feel.
I will say that what you just said was a gem, and what you just said was a gem.
They did get bullied.
It put me on both sides, and I see it. I love what you just said. I love what DeeJay just said. Like,
because I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I get a little salty sometimes. I'm saying I don't hate and I don't disrespect nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because I have nothing wrong with anybody that choose to live however they want to live. But it's just like I said, from a jealous standpoint, it's just like, damn, okay. You know what I'm saying? You can't say shit about this, but niggas like me is still getting killed in the street for nothing. You know what I mean? And it's just like, and that shit, you know what I mean?
Well,
and I know it's not y'all fault. You know what I'm saying?
Can't nobody say the N-word without something happening.
I think that got.
But niggas do it all the time too, though.
No, they don't.
Over time, bro,
nobody
that
in the
got
world
watered down.
You cannot get on TV and say the N-word.
No,
But that,
you can't get on TV.
that's almost a little bit different because that's like the golden rule. That's like something that every culture has like that one thing that you just don't do. Like you just don't say the N-word if you're not a nigga.
You can't get on live TV or a live performance and be racist against us.
You can't say no gay slur either.
No, that's what I'm saying. Y'all saying like they. Like if they say something racist against black people, that ain't nothing gonna happen. Yeah,
no, we talking purely about the fact that
but what I'm saying is
he's talking about
the fact been like that.
Yeah.
It's just
because we made it easy.
But listen, what I'm saying is, not too long ago, you could still say homosexual slurs on TV. Shit like saying the F word, dropping the F word.
SNL used to always have that shit on there.
Say that, but for a long time, how much could you still talk about niggas? You know what I'm saying? Like, we never had a TV show blatantly disrespectful, to my knowledge. No blatantly disrespectful to a whole gay society. Unless I'm wrong, somebody correct me. But there have been many movies, shows, all of that blatantly disrespectful.
It has been. I mean, and not fully to it, but people can play around with that shit. Though.
You can play around, but I'm talking about blatant disrespect, like blackface type shit. I'm talking about movies. You know what I'm saying? Compared to that, it's two different things.
That's because the power of social media. You have to look at back then. We going back decades and years So we ain't had no social media. Now that it's social media, it's easy for you to be outraged about something. And not people, and yeah, we came a long way, and some people try us, but people don't try us. Because they know what's going to happen nowadays. People still trying to try them, so that's how they getting they outraged and be like, nah, we ain't finna let this happen.
You could look at rap music alone. Like, gay stuff was not accepted. Like, 10 just recently.
Because you got to think about when Frank Ocean came out, it was like, what?
Yeah, like, I'm saying it was recent. In the last 20 years, like, you could really not be gay in rap. Like, people used to just throw gay slurs around in their raps. You know what I'm saying? You could do that. So,
I agree.
What's going on, everybody? Behind the scenes, Lyndon here. Just wanted to stop in and tell you guys thank you for tuning in to another clip or new episode of the 5% Podcast. Make sure you drop a like down below and leave a comment. Let us know how you think we're doing or what topics you want us to discuss. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at the 5% Podcast, as well as like and follow on Facebook for weekly live streams every Friday at 8:30 p.m. See you next time.